Guys, check this out. So I'm playing bingo from the comfort of my room. Like, tell me this is not lit. They hook your girl up with a walkie-talkie. When I get a bingo, I just start that, roger that, homie. One of these things. You remember this from like elementary, kindergarten, all that? I haven't used one of these in a minute. And then, of course, what I'm gonna play bingo on. Let's get it. After 4 or 3 rounds of bingo, 4 bingos, and 2 lucky numbers, I got a $15 iTunes card. Isn't that lit? Last night was pizza night, so look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Hey guys, so I feel like I haven't vlogged in a long time, but I don't know. This whole post-transplant body just has me feeling super under the weather and super tired, but it is now day 7 and it is discharge day, so that's pretty exciting. So, man, I really suck at this vlogging and stuff. Like, all these pills and stuff, and I guess, like, my body's working really hard to, like, heal itself, right, and recover and get my immune system going. And, like, my white count is, like, basically 0, so I guess that's why I haven't been feeling like super energetic and stuff, because like, you know when you like you're sick, right, that whole sick feeling. So but yeah, I mean, I'm less nauseous. The only thing that's going on right now is like my jaw, like my whole mouth is having issues, like my tongue is like pretty discolored. My teeth hurt so bad every once in a while. Like, it hurts at least like 2 times a day, and it's really bad at night. So we have a prescription for this, I think it's called Acapudu or something's mouthwash. So that's supposed to help. And I also have another mouthwash that I've been using just to keep my mouth like really clean, which I should probably go do right now. It's called chlorhexidine. That just kind of helps clean everything, take care of any sores, because I am getting mouth sores, unfortunately. It's one of the side effects of just the whole treatment in general. So me and my mom are making meatballs and burgers. She's making the burgers right now. And we have spaghetti sauce. Look how gorgeous it is out there. And it's like pretty nice right now because it's turning into fall, unfortunately, and the leaves are changing color, so it just looks really nice. And this afternoon, actually, me and my mom had like a late brunch, and we watched the I think it's called The Get Down. Hold on, it's called I just lost it. Yeah, The Get Down. It's a pretty good show. Shout out to Alicia for putting me on it. We didn't get to finish it because we got a whole bunch of phone calls, but I got lots of time. Bye home. Hi guys. So we are at day 14. So I'm 2 weeks old today. Woo! And basically I have to go back to the hospital, which is kind of unfortunate, but fortunate just because now I have to leave the comfort of a home now. But I will be going to the hospital for treatment. So, I mean,
God has been faithful.
Say it, Mom.
God has been faithful to us.
Yeah, and just,
We've been very fortunate.
yeah, I've been really fortunate because I've been like really, like, I haven't felt extremely sick. Like, obviously I don't feel 100%, but I really haven't felt like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. And I mean, there's little kinks in the road, like the mouth sores and like my teeth hurting and like frequent headaches and stuff like that. But other than that, it's really been nothing like extreme. But so last night my mom got a call and they told her that I needed to come back into the hospital either that like yesterday night or this morning. And obviously we chose right now, this morning. But I have some virus, they said, that was found in my blood work. It's called CMV virus, and basically like most of us have it, like most humans have it. It's just your body, like your immune system basically fights it off before you even know. So like there's no symptoms or anything because your body's already working to fight it off. But like for someone like me who's like my immune system's suppressed, then it can become like life-threatening because there's nothing to fight it off, and so many things can develop from it with no immune system fighting. So because of that, they're just wanting me to come in for admission, and they're going to treat me with antiviral medications, I believe every 8 hours. So I'm guessing that's why they just want me to stay in the hospital, because like instead of going back and forth every 8 hours, and just to see how my body reacts to the medication and stuff. So yeah, but God has been really good to my mother and I. And yeah, I'm so thankful. Everything has just been going extremely well, if you ask me. Like, yes, some of my counts were like, instead of going up, they were going down. But I mean, they said normal. It's normal. Yeah. So I'm really not worried about that. And I know I'm gonna see progress really soon. So yeah.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Yes, very excited.
So guys, I have something very important to say. Engraftment. I'm whispering because my mom's taking a nap, but how exciting is that? I have basically had no neutrophils the past forever. I haven't filled out the rest of the calendar because I just got this, but look at that. 1,600 neutrophils. Like, how amazing is that? Okay, so my mom's sleeping. Hopefully you guys can hear her snore or something. But hi guys, it has been a really long and hard battle lately, like emotionally and physically, and I've been really under the weather and just not feeling good. The virus, like, just the medication they've been giving to me, like, the virus wasn't even affecting me. It was more like the medications I was getting really was just putting a damper on my, like, attitude and just my body and stuff. And, like, I've been so unmotivated to film and everything. And, like, my parents are kind of, like, a little anal towards the whole posting my journey as I go, but I definitely will post it because you guys are gonna see. But I had 2 people, and I mean, like, 2 is like, it's really nothing, but like for me it was like a big deal. And like doing nothing all day, having 2 people, like 2 completely like random strangers talking to me about my videos, like literally like made my entire week. Like, I've been in the hospital for over a week now, and they've been giving me foscarnet. That's what they've been giving me as an antiviral medication. That's what's really been putting me under the weather. Oh, and I've been getting a bunch of platelet transfusions because my counts were just so low. Like, every day, like every other day, my platelets would drop under the 50 mark, and that would mean I needed a platelet transfusion. My mouth has been hurting. Like, I went to the dentist the other day to inquire about why my teeth, my jaw, my tongue, everything was hurting. My skin has been extremely dry. Like, oh, so many things wrong. And then because my cells were like, literally my white count was at 0.1 for like a week, and everyone was getting worried. And basically I was at like day 20, I think I was at day 18, and I still had no blood. I had no like signs of engraftment, and we were getting worried. And they were like, basically at day 29 is when we should really worry, but just so that, you know, just to cool our temper, they were like, we're gonna start you on GCSF. And for those of you that don't know or don't really remember, that's basically what they gave to my little sister to stimulate her bone marrow to grow, like, and produce more so they could extract it for me. So that's what they gave to me. I was so worried about it because basically they said that can cause your spleen to be overactive and have a little bit of toxicity on the spleen. Sickle cell basically makes your spleen work very, very hard. So I was kind of worried, and like my spleen was slightly enlarged. I think it's like back to normal now, but like with sickle cell, that was like a side effect. So I was like, no, I don't want to do GCSF. Plus, my sister said it felt like she got hit by a truck every day. So I was like, hell no. But, you know, as God will have it, they started giving me the GCSF. They didn't give it to me like injection, like my chemo and my sister's injections. It was actually just through my IV pool or through my PICC line. So yeah, like it really wasn't that big of a deal. It runs for 15 minutes, and like 5 minutes in, I was already in so much pain. Like my whole body hurt, like, and like just that alone, like there's the GCSF and everything was just making everything like just, it was really hard to cope. And like I've just been sad and like, you know, but those two people that decided to message me and add me on Snapchat and comment on my videos and be like, I'm going through the same thing, I'm looking into it, I really love your videos and stuff, and like you've been really helping me, all of that, like that just was like motivation, like you gotta continue. There are people waiting for you to put out content and stuff. Like the main reason I wanted to make these videos was for that someone who was in my position going into the transplant, not knowing a lot, looking for someone to talk to, or at least looking for someone to know what the experience is like I didn't really have too much of that, and just knowing that I can be that for someone else, it was like the best feeling ever. Like only 2 people, but it was like 2,000 to me. I swear, like I'm just allergic to the hospital or something, because every time I pop up in this hospital, my energy levels just become lower. When I was at home, I was walking around, we were cooking, we were going for walks and stuff, like long walks. Like I had energy, I wanted to do everything. I get to the hospital, I'm like a sack of potatoes. Like I don't even know, I don't really like it, considering like that's just not who I am. Sometimes it feels like I want to be alone, but at the same time I don't. Like it's like there's so many people that kind of want to talk to me and just know how I'm doing, and it's like I should want that. Like I haven't seen any of my friends in so long, but at the same time it's like I'd rather just be alone sometimes. I just don't feel like talking to anybody. It's, I don't know. And yeah, and with taking the GCSF and the phoscarnet, there's just little shitty side effects. I'm breaking out, or I was breaking out. I've got like little pimples and stuff everywhere, and like I normally have like decent skin. Like I don't really experience breakouts too much, and like these just won't go away and stuff. And like I drink like 2 liters of water every day. Like we actually record it, and like I get really bad headaches. Like I'll say that the phoscarnet or I think it's the GCSF that caused it. Like the same headache I felt around radiation was literally what the GCSF was doing to me. Like it hurt. The headache was so bad I felt like puking. That's how bad it was. Like it was so bad. The body pain, and it was like I couldn't go to sleep and sleep well. Like the best sleeps I have is when they give me morphine before I go to bed. Like other than that, I wake up like, because they bolus me a liter of fluid before they give me the phoscarnet, because it's really hard on the kidneys. And that liter, like I have to go to the washroom like 4 times in the like at night. So it's just, I'm not sleeping well. They wake me up, they take blood, they check my vitals, they run the medication, I use the bathroom. Like I'm not sleeping well. I have to take my medication between 8 and like 8:30, and like just waking up to do that. And the thing is, I don't go to bed very early, and then I don't get very much sleep at night, and then I wake up early and I can't fall back asleep after I've taken my 8 o'clock meds. And it's just a really crappy cycle that just goes on, and it's very depressing. But like honestly, I'm just hanging on to God, and it's like, and I know he's sitting on the throne, and everything's gonna be better soon. Because, and I mean, look, I've been grafted now, and like everything is just going higher, and I just know it's gonna get better from now on. So that's what I'm hanging on to. And I was talking to one of the people that messaged me about my video, and he was like, how does it feel knowing that you're actually gonna have a life free of sickle cell? And I'm like, the best way I can put it is just a light down a very long, dark tunnel. Yeah. Thank you guys for supporting me, and all your prayers. I know that's why we are moving up, and I know that's why my counts are coming up, because I know I've got so many people supporting me, and I know I got God by my side. So hey guys, so I'm in my bathroom right now, and originally I had thrown it away in the garbage, but my auntie just said be strong and show them the realness. So basically I took out my braids yesterday, and it was like the big unreal time to see how much hair I had lost. So it started out good, very little shedding, and then it was time to, when I had finished taking everything out, it was time to comb everything out. And here's what's left. It's so much, and it's just weird to think that it's mine. It's dirty right now, but yep, that's all of it. It's just weird because like I still have hair on my head, but a lioness no longer. Please ignore the ginormous pimple on my forehead, as the treatment has really been messing with my skin, but here is what's left of my hair. And I just wanted to show you guys. Look at that, I'm bald. Look like an old man, but I just had to come to terms with it. But yep, this is real. Hi guys, so happy Thanksgiving to everyone. It's just gonna be me and my mom this year, but still thankful because like my life is like a living testimony, man. Like what isn't there to be thankful for? Like everything's just been so good. I'm so thankful for everyone that's been praying for me, and just like I've just been receiving blessings from left corner, right corner, everywhere. So I just want to thank God for that, and like it's just the gift of life, man. It's been a tough battle, but it's still here. Y'all, look at my Thanksgiving dinner, like me and my mom. Like how cute is this, for real though? Like bruh, look at that. Isn't it cute? Dinner for two. Today, me and my mom are making wigs because chemo snatched my edges and I had to shave my head. So I'm gonna show you all the setup. My mom's doing the quick weave method with some synthetic bundles, and I am using my grad weave, my little long weave I named Priyanka. My mom actually bought me this closure. It was the deal, like, it was what tied the deal for my mom to, or for me to finally agree to cut my hair. So she got me the matching closure to all these bundles. Look at all the bundles. So, like an hour later, we haven't made much progress. My mom keeps talking on the phone. So she's only sewn like 2.5, 3 lines. She's saying 3. And then I haven't made that much progress because I've sewn this closure on like 3 times now. I just wanted this like unit to be as perfect as possible because my favorite unit, and it's straight hair too. Like I'm gonna get this hair bone straight once they bring me the stuff I need on over the weekend. So I need everything to lay as flat as possible. Mommy, I did.
You said synthetic weave.
Yeah, I said she's doing a quick weave.
Yeah, a quick weave does not say.
If people know what that means, quick weave means you use glue.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be moving.